The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Friday. Been a wild week. Market going up like crazy. Wild week. We'll look at the market here overnight as I move around my crap here. And post my stream and earn the trade. Okay. How you doing, I'm at? How you doing, Mr. G? So let's look at the market, shall we? Shall we? NQ and ES. You can see just rose up yesterday. We are at levels we have not seen in a long, long time. How long, you ask? Well, that's a great question. Okay. So we'll turn back time, and you can see here. I really need to clean the drawings off this chart. We have not been here since April 22nd, 2022. ES, overnight, our low is 42.12, and our high is 42.25, so about 13 points of range. Not a lot of range. We haven't seen a lot of overnight range, and then we've seen explosive moves during the day. NQ, actually, its high candle was right at the beginning, 13,960. Low here, 88-ish, 86. So that's like 74 points of range. Easy for me to say. Kappa. About 180 ticks of range. Gold. Trying to recover. About 15 points of range. FC. There we go. Hit the wrong button. Ultra Bond. The Ultra Bond made a new low since I moved this. Doop, doop, doop. It has a little less than a point of range. Crude oil made a new high since I moved these lines about a half hour ago. About a point and a half of range there. And last but not least, well, technically Bitcoin's last, but you know, we have about 63 ticks of range on natural gas, which had a big move up yesterday. And Bitcoin sitting just under 27,000, so that's where we sit standing, whatever body posture you're choosing to take this morning, as we get ready to rock the markets. Rock the markets all night long. Been quite the week. Remember, we have Powell speaking at 11 a.m. Keep that in mind. Let's check other news this morning. And we might stay on a little bit longer for Powell's speech. Canadian retail sales month over month coming up here in just about 25 minutes. And that's the only news today besides multiple Fed speakers. We have Fed speaker 8:45, Fed speaker at 9, and then Powell at 11. Hey, Borneo? You see NQ kind of bouncing and rising up after it moved down here. These are pretty big candles this morning. These are, you know, it's a 15-point candle, 8-point candle, 6. We'll see if we continue some good volatility here. A little bit of a pullback here. Technically sending a short signal there, but I don't really like it. And statistics show the first half hour of stream tends to not be good for me. The markets seem to think that the debt ceiling is going to be worked out. That's why people are saying that we've been seeing this big boom this week. It'll be interesting to see if that's true. Hey, John. Uh, Big news day today? Maybe because of Powell speaking? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I don't think he's spoken in a while, so you just see what he does to the markets. Coming down here. Yeah, I agree. But I say we'll probably, since he's scheduled to speak right when the stream normally ends, we'll probably go a little longer today just to see what happens. Well, that doesn't sound like fun, John. What you're saying is we need another pandemic. It come down about 7, 8 points. Bouncing now, same area. Struggling to get through this, whatever this area is here. No, they're playing at home, John. Think. Let me check that. Pretty sure they're at home. Yeah, they're at home. But I mean, they can't watch. I mean, yeah, they're playing at home. I can't watch them unless I want to watch the Cubs network because MLB TV blacks out the games because they're playing the Cubs. I get triple whammy there. If they play the Cubs, the White Sox, or the Cardinals, I can't watch on MLB TV. I get it free from T-Mobile. Pretty much the main reason I stick with T-Mobile. I mean, I mean, T-Mobile's fine. No reason to leave them, but that was a nice move down here. Try to break that support right there. Or let's see if it double bottoms. Alright. Good luck on that, IMAD. Oil going up. Oh yeah, oil going up. Wow. Bang. Nice move there in oil. Whether there's a catalyst for that. Let's go look. Nothing that oh, OPEC is likely to take more barrels out of the market. That came in. They came in like hours ago. It's still moving down here. So I should have taken this, but like I said, I didn't really wasn't really 100% enamored with the setup, and a lot of my trades in the first half hour of the morning fail. So Dow not showing the same weakness here. It's trying to continue up. Bounced off its 20. Looks like NQ got down to 77.5. Now it's trying to bounce back up from there. Don't you just hate that? Dear folks, if you're expecting to enjoy today's stream or are already enjoying it, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the likes for the YouTube algorithm. Just trying to push back down. New candle. There's a bounce. Small news coming up in about 10 minutes. Canadian retail sales. Big bounce. Sorry, I'm mad. Gold's pretty sideways right now. Copper still trying to rise up. All the indices are looking green right now. Yeah, my cat's saying his morning hello. Being pushed back down a little bit here. All right. Good luck on that, John. That's right. We also had the Ultra Bond open. As soon as I'm done petting the cat, I'll check it. Ooh, Ultra Bond bleeding out. Copper coming down. Gold still all hemming and hawing. Platinum up. And silver coming down harsh. Sorry. It is like totally toying with IMAD now. There. Okay. Sorry, IMAD. I see. Just hit your stop. Sorry, man. Never could get down them further. I didn't realize we were at low a day. We're at low a day. This is kind of how yesterday went too. We got the low a day like in this hour, and then it just blew up from there. Interesting to see if the same thing happens. Congrats on that, John. Nice little bounce here. Trying to get back up to 13.9. Reminder, folks, those 80% sales of both Apex and Bowenox are still going on. Got another like 12 days. Grab yourself some. Doesn't look like there's a lot of news next week, so it might be a more calmer week. Although that could all depend on what's going on with the debt ceiling too. Hey, Toby. Yes, we do. We have our only schedule, our news report or economic report coming out here in a minute or so. That one probably not going to be a huge mover of anything, which is Canadian retail sales. See how many moose pelts they've sold. But then we have Fed speaker at 8:45, a Fed speaker at 9, and Powell at 11. Powell hasn't spoken in a while, so it'll be interesting. How you doing, Toby? Shorting gold? Ooh. See, it was moved down there quite considerably quick. Good job getting out John DeFore before that happened. Nice. Silver sent a good signal there. Silver was kind of ahead of gold in the fall. Platinum's still heading up though. And copper trying to bounce. Yeah, I know you are. I said good job getting out before that drop. Because I know you were long. And Q trying to stay above 13,900 again. I guess the question of the day is, are we going to see 14,000 today? Or is Powell going to come in and say, hey, we're going to continue raising interest rates by a lot and see the market like fall? As the market falls. Wow. Gold just decided to sell off. So did silver. Silver and gold. Nice. John, excellent. You and gold have a toxic relationship, John, but sometimes toxic relationships can still have nice moments. Nice, John. Yeah, see it bounced a bit. Bounced a bit. Bounced. Platinum continuing to head up there. So while gold and silver went the other way, platinum said, hey, time to move up. And Q made it up to its 100 EMA there, kind of sniffed it and backed away. Must have an odor. Oh, it's getting closer again. Closer. So we got a little bit of a move up, but really not much movement, which I expected from, I didn't expect much movement from Canadian retail sales, which Canadian retail sales negative 1.4%, which is right what they expected. Now we got a Fed speaker coming up in a few. See if Mr. Williams has anything to say. Actually, I missed. Oh, there we go. There's the countdown. So John, I see that the Phillies play the Tigers in a couple weeks. Yawning this morning again. You can tell it's Friday. Catching up on sleep this weekend. Pulling back here slightly. Not want to seem to get above that 100 EMA. And back down, sending a purple candle. Hey, Leonardo, how's it going? So if this stays purple, to close this candle, which is about a minute away, we will go short 5 MNQ. I do. Well, it depends where that purple candle is. Not every purple candle, but if it's below the 20, then yes. I'm using 5-minute regular candles. I totally botched the ATM on this. It did not set up a target for me, so we'll watch him and just play with my target. It looks like it's gonna pop right back up on me. Yep, popped right back up. Stop is a 13-point stop. So if I get stopped out of the about 130 bucks. My stop is sitting right around where the 100 EMA is. Fighting around 900 right now.
Two Fed speakers coming up before the bell. Bell's about 47 minutes away. Right now, Bulls and Bears are fighting over control at 13,900. .3 for my stop. Probably gonna stop me out here. Be nice if the Fed speaker quickly comes on and says something makes the market panic. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Or if it does, I don't think I'm still gonna be in the trade. Just watching this. It's kind of playing cat and mouse with me. Right around, back down to 901. New 5-minute candle. See if it came close to my stop there. Williams is speaking at the Thomas Laubach Research Conference. So I'm not sure he's going to say. Feds Williams does not comment on economic or monetary policy outlook and speech. So he's not going to do anything in the market. I don't know if Bowman and Powell are speaking at the same conference or not. Yeah, I see a red candle. Yeah, Powell's speaking at that same research conference. This year's conference will highlight key issues in monetary policy and the economy and facilitate discussions on the challenges faced by monetary policymakers. I'm not sure we're going to see him say much that's going to move the market based on that. I'm assuming the other Fed guys at the same conference, too. Meanwhile, still in this trade. Awesome. Come on, push down for me. Give me what I want, what I really, really want. Fight right around 900. I mean, it's below 900 now by a few points. Coming back up a bit as this candle gets ready to close. Hanging right on that 20 EMA. There's green. Being pushed back down though. There we go. Seeing red now. Ox likes to see red, at least when I'm in a short. Not giving in either way right now. Okay, I'm mad. I want to thank everyone for joining me this morning. We're having a good day here. Remember, feel free to say hello in the chat. Questions and comments are always welcome. Choppiness. We have entered the chop zone. Back up to 900. Couldn't get momentum to the downside, so it's trying to the upside. Back to being 4 points from my stop. This candle closes in 20 seconds. Okay. Trying to come for my stop now. Yep, got the momentum up. And there we go. Now we're stopped out. All right, Crypticon. Good. Have a great nap. You too, Crypt. A big move up here. Got out of the chop and boomed up. Hey, Chris. I don't criticize your trading. Please don't criticize mine. So look at yesterday here, Chris. Beautiful short into 9 o'clock. Would have worked very well. Nice short signal there. 15 minutes before 9 o'clock. Big move down there. 12-point red candle. Would make a nice 15 to 20-point win. Fed speaker, same conference coming up. Again, not really sure we're going to see much, you know, in the way of market moving headlines. How much money have you withdrawn this week or this month, Chris? So, not much movement here so far from the Fed speaker. Let's see if there's news on the Fed speaker. Fed's Bowman, I'm extremely concerned about casting aside tiering of bank regulation and shifting from tailoring as wrong direction. Target modifications to banking regulation should be considered. So he's talking about banking regulation so far, nothing about monetary policy. So watching, now we're less than half an hour till the bell. Bowman doesn't seem to be saying anything that's making the markets all. Yeah, Bowman's just talking about bank failures so far, or bank, shouldn't say bank failures, but the banking sector, the recent failures and stress, etc. Excuse me while I turn back time here and just look at some back days here quickly. Okay, here, Tuesday also, I'm not sure if you're still listening, Chris. Tuesday would have been a great short in the 9 o'clock. So 2 out of the 4 days so far that I've looked at, shorting would have worked in the 9 o'clock. I think you have an observational bias here, Chris, on what is work. You know, you see something that works a couple days and you think it always works. Here's another day. So 3 out of the 5 days this week, shorting into 9 o'clock would have worked. So, good luck to you, Chris. If you don't think, if you think you can only go long in the 9 o'clock, it's just so far it looks like the facts aren't bearing that out. And my mistake there had nothing to do with the time of day. My mistake there was looking at this. There's a blue candle pushing up that indicated a possible, reversal and taking that short so soon after. Morning, Ace. How's it going? Already been out for your run today, Ace? Up to 916, ES up to 4225, Dow up to 33,700. Will we hit 14,000 today on NQ? That's a good question. Tomorrow and Sunday will be my days to sleep in. I usually sleep till like 11 a.m. So we're up to 920. High day was 960. That was the very first candle. Now, I think, yeah. Back here, it's come down. Now it's trying to push up. Oh, I remember what that purple line's for. It's not needed. The market's just kind of moving up again. It's moving on up to that deluxe apartment in the sky. One back. See if Bowman said anything else on the Fed speaker. Oh, Williams is talking again. Uh, yep, nothing from these Fed speakers, which makes me think that the Powell speech is also going to be a dud. But we'll see. I obviously no way to tell, but it seems like they're not really talking about the current economic policy. Slower morning. It seems like not a lot of people here either. Not a lot of talkers, that's for darn sure. Pushing down here just a tad. Hey, patient, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Market's lulling me to sleep. About 12 minutes till the bell. Hanging now on that 100 EMA, which is really close to the 20 EMA. Hanging. All right, good luck, Toby. Yep, we were both in that same short, I think. Let's see what everything else is doing here. Gold, all wishy-washy. Platinum and silver, all wishy-washy. Although that was a nice recovery there on silver after that move down, bounce. Ultra Bond continued to bleed out, now kind of sideways. Crude oil popped up a little bit at its market open and then whoosh down. Whoosh, I say, whoosh. And natural gas got some oomph to the upside. Copper. Ooh, copper made a new daily high. And is now whooshing down itself. See, copper's pretty much been in a trend all night. And into the morning. Had some sideways action, but going into the open here in agriculture, looks like soybeans was kind of choppy. Corn was choppy. Everything was choppy, although soybean oil had a little bit of an uptrend. And we're reversing here a bit on the NQ. Interested to see what happens to the bell. Just do it right now. Probably gonna be slow into the bell. Ban the spammer on the on the MightyOxTrading Discord. Saw them typing, had a feeling, banned them within 20 seconds of the message being posted. Might be a new record. 6 minutes till the bell. And you can tell I'm bored because I'm there banning people on the Discord instead of like trading, because there's like nothing I want to trade right now. Ooh, quick flash down there. Popped up to 918 and flashed down to 910. No more news coming out of the Fed speaker saying anything, so I think they're done. Push it back here toward the bell as we head toward the bell. Toby, you got a target? Are you going to hold through the open? There's back down to 13,900. $8.54. I'm assuming then you are going to hold through the open. Trying to break through 13,900 here again as we head into the bell. Strong candle here all of a sudden, 21 points. Yes, it is. Oil falling quick. Falling about a point from its high. And Q just hit 888 and then recoiled back up to 900. Big syringe candle there. You don't trade much oil, do you, John? I don't hear you mentioning oil much. It was a green. Did you get profit on it? Excellent. Congratulations. Wow. Nice. How many contracts are you trading? Awesome. Toby, are you a prop trader or are you trading your own money? 15 seconds to the bell. Awesome. Ding 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 ding. Dang-a-ling. Up down so far. Basically I don't know if I recommend it for someone that has their own money. I don't have like a bunch of money I can put into a brokerage account. Basically, prop trading is you do an evaluation where you got to reach a certain profit target without hitting a certain drawdown, and then you get funded to trade with their money, and you get usually 80 or 90% of the profit. But that way you're not worrying about the having to worry about margins and all that. Hey Andrew, how you doing? We are continuing to try and push down here. Back down to the low of that last candle, but again struggling to get through 888. All right, good luck, Toby. Dow falling faster here. It looks like Dow's down 60 points. ES is down just a point and a half. All right, awesome. It's kind of indecisive right now. Both Dow and ES also pulling up. Hanging right around. Dow right back down. Okay, keep an eye on that. This one trade so far, it was a loss. Let's see what we can get in the next 90 minutes. So far, this price action isn't real exciting. Oops. Minute to go on this opening 5-minute candle, and we're basically a doji right now. Hey, Disciples Garage. Haven't seen you around in a long time. How you been? I do find it hard to type when I'm sitting on my hands. There we go. There's a nice bounce up on NQ, up back above 900. Still not really breaking free from this area in either direction. Good, good. Getting a purple candle here, but we still got 4 minutes to go, so we'll see where it goes from here. I don't know where it's going. I only know where it's been. Yeah, strategy, you do gotta adapt them. You know, the market does change, especially if your strategy, deals with like volume and all that. I mean, I don't know what your strategy entails, but obviously, you have more volume in certain times a year or certain aspects, and then things like if we actually default on the debt ceiling, that's going to probably totally change the market structure. Things like that. Bouncing again up from that same area. You see those wicks just hanging down over these last three candles. As RJ would say, 900 seems to be Velcro. You can't break away either direction. ES showing green on its current candle up to 42.21. And now NQ's green. There we go. Now we're getting some green to the upside. Yep. Just trying to get above that 20 and 100, which are both near each other. There's 910. Good call by Toby saying upside. Well, right back down underneath that 100 though. Velcro at 900 just keeps coming back there. But it's going to try again. The good fight. And Q once again green. ES, Dow, indecisive. Though Dow's been red. ES has been red and green. It thinks it's Christmas. Remember, Powell speaking at 11 o'clock today. You can just call me Ox. Wow. Okay, now we're getting that move to the upside. Great call, Toby. Big candle. Like, I don't think that nimble jack guy would be able to jump over this candlestick. 20 points. Hey, Sid, how you doing this morning? Yep, red and green. Ooh, big pullback here, though, again. Got anything on the agenda for the weekend, Sid, or are you actually going to stay home for once? All back on this candle now. Fun, fun. Ooh. New candle and went right purple. Motorcycle, huh? Well, have fun. I never learned to even ride a bicycle, so I would die on a motorcycle. Big move down. Nice. Great job, Toby. Big purple candle that we'll take here if it holds for the next 3 minutes. Nice looking machine, Sid. I kind of like the first one more. The bluish tones. So this is a 19-point candle so far. On a 15-minute chart, this looks like just total chop city. 1 minute chart, that was a nice purple candle right there. Good luck on that, disciples. So I have turned on entry bot. We'll enter this purple candle unless it really pulls back here. Got 30 seconds. Every trade makes me nervous. You're going long, I'm going short. Oh, big candle. This is bigger than I had hoped for. And entry bot didn't enter the trade. Huh. Okay, not sure why that happened. But so far, that's a good thing. Nice. Chase. I figure out why my entry bot didn't take that trade. So far so good that it didn't, but we're gonna take short here. A big stop. I'm actually gonna put the stop at the 20. It's an RSI that I only look at the Bollinger Bands on the RSI, and then the other is an RSI with the linear regression bands. And right now, neither of those RSIs are a big part of my strategy, but the one with the linear regression bands I'm going to be working on more. I like what I see on some things. If we can get some push down here. So far, it's really been stuck in this range. So this trade in general was a little risky. It's because we have in range. Yeah, a 15-minute chart just looks ugly. But it's a big purple candle right now on the 15-minute. Continue to push down right now. It's just hanging this right around my entry. Market might be having a hauling because of the Powell talk coming up. There we go. There's 13,880. $79. New candle. Can we get moved down though? Over here, this move stopped at 77. We just got down to 79 into the bands and back up. What we want to see is it push down and see if it can ride the bands down. Don't like the fact that both ES and the Dow though are green and showing strength. Yeah, what are you trading, disciples? ES? And they're not really agreeing yet right now today. Back up to my entry. Yep, back up to my entry. I do have an ES chart that's in the top right hand of here. Powell speaking at 11 a.m. Eastern. But so far, the two Fed speakers that have spoken at the same conference today have not said anything that made the market move. Now we're red on this trade. Dow's trying to come down. ES on this candle is back to break even on the candle. And Q though crawling up. Looks like it wants to come up from you. Must stop. Point on NQ is $20. Have right back down. Although I'm trading micros right now, I'm doing 3 micros. So $1.50 a tick. There's the top of the hour. Yeah, it's not looking good. That wick is not a good sign. Not a good sign. Here's your sign. Oh, maybe. Coming back down. Back in the profit for a second. There we go. Yes, sending a short signal in this candle. There's an NQ purple candle. We're down to what? Got down to 72.5. Push down, pushing, come on. Couple more points. There we go, target hit. Boom, shakalaka. Big candle here, 32-point candle. Thank you, Mr. G. Good to see you back. I got down to 60. 61.75. This is a new low a day. What did agriculture do at the open? I didn't even look. Well, soybean oil took off. So did corn. Everything else is choppy. Lean hogs. Choppy too. Cattle going up. So 1 for 2 now in the morning. Slightly red, but that's okay. See if we get anything else. Yeah, gold made some moves earlier, but now has been choppy. Platinum made a big fall. Copper down since from its highs. Ultra bond trying to recover there. That would have been a good candle right there. Yeah, hasn't really gone far though. And crude continues to bleed out. Trying to bounce now again. Choppiness. Excuse me 1 second. So is this a temporary move down, or are we going to finally get back a lot of those gains from earlier this week? It's the hard-hitting questions we ask here in MightyOxTrading. Dow's popping back up there with a strong candle, 26 points. ES is trying to bounce up as well. See if those two nice candles down. I mean, it's not really a trend in any way yet. And here's another bounce up. Oh, Lord. So Dow broke its 20. ES tried to, but now we're seeing red again on all three on this candle. Purple candle forming. We got 3.5 minutes on it though. Again, it's struggling to get below this area here at 64, 63, 61. 3 long wicks there. I saw 3 long wicks on the right side of the highway. Yeah, I break into song randomly. I apologize ahead of time. I sometimes do change lyrics to fit trading. Yep, so am I. So am I. That's a lot of oil. I'll do that with the $2.50 I have in my checking account. Yeah, that's not going to pass. And then keeps trying to get back up here to its 20. Hey, way in the past, I used to donate blood for money, way before trading, way before my myriad of health issues. I don't know what topping do you put on a Russia sandwich? Disciples, hang in there, my friend, and I'm glad to see you're staying in the fight. I really believe trading can improve lives. It's just a fight to get to that point. Oh, cool. No airline strike. And Nasdaq got back up to 20 and trying to push up here. The 1 minute looks like. 1 minute sent a couple of good signals there. I don't know. This 5 minute stuff is starting to bore me. Maybe I need, you know, maybe I need a combination of the 1 and the 5 in some way. I don't know. I don't know. For my strategy, though, if I look at the 1 minute, I mean, this is the 1 minute. This was a chop fest, but this would have been a short here, and it would have worked. These would not. This hopefully this might have faked me out, and then this, like right here, this would have been a long for me right there. Looking for 1.5 to 1R, so about, yeah. See, that would have win. Look at it. Look at us moving up here now. So that would have been a nice win off the 1. Well, I'm glad you're hanging in there, disciples. All it's like it is a struggle, and I mean I've gotten down on myself a lot too, but I just want to get to a point where I don't have to worry about finances anymore. So we got down to 61, bounced about 50 points back up. struggling to get above the 100 EMA here. We're still really stuck in a range. There isn't anyone in this world that wants to marry me. Apparently Ace was recently bitten by a spider. Hey Jay, how are you today? How is Romania? Alright, good luck Ace. We're nearing 10:30 Eastern. There's always the thought about the 10:30 reversal, but I'm not sure which way the reversal would go today actually. Ace out with a point. This is where if I don't take any other trades today, I'll be ending this week green. So far this week on this Blue Sky account, Monday I was up 196. Tuesday I was down $9. Wednesday I was down $2. And Thursday I was up 199. So I'm up about 380, not including today. Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't sure it was open to the public yet, or if you needed an invite. Remember, we have Pal speaking in half an hour. We'll probably let the stream roll for at least a few minutes to see if he says anything that's making the market all fun and exciting. Pull back there on the NQ. Easy for me to say. Trying to bounce there on Kappa. Gold back above its 20. Platinum bleeding now. Ultra bond still kind of curl up. Crude sideways. And natural gas trying to make another run upwards. Purple candle, but stayed above the 20. We're caught between the 20 and the 100 right now, bouncing. Sorry about that sound I just made. I was stretching and didn't expect to make that sound. Probably sounded really weird. I want to thank everyone that has joined me today. If you've enjoyed the stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button. Our growth has slowed on the channel. Probably because, I'm thinking partially it's because Patrick's channel has gotten so popular lately. And partially because, I'm not showing a lot of consistency winning wise. I need to start putting out non-live content again as well. Working on that. But as usual, if you have any questions, comments, always feel free to jump in the chat. Just say hi. Had some nice new talkers today. Disciples came back. Toby the Trader. I like an active chat. Do I have strategy vids? No, and I should, and I'm gonna work on that. I never felt like right posting up my strategy until I was consistent with it. But the main reason I'm not consistent is just my own psychology and not the strategies itself. Yes, it's showing me a blue candle. I think it's a good decision there, G. That's a new name, and I bet you I'm going to mispronounce it. Is it Fauzi? Please correct me. I hate butchering names. People butcher my last name all the time, so I know what it's like. Nice, Andrew. Hey, nice to see you, Fauzi Karachi. That's my guess. I pronounce it. Please correct me. And welcome to the stream. It might be Foozy. I'll wait till he tells me, or she. They, I should say. I gotta be good with pronouns. My last name gets mispronounced so often, misspelled so often. Trying to push back up. Oh, wow. So it's kind of doing what NQ is doing, huh, G? So I did pronounce it right. Nice, disciples. Are you using micros or minis on that? Just remember that runner thing with the apex is that of that constantly trailing drawdown, which means you could have all profitable trades, but if they come back and close, you could actually pop your account. Wow, that's a lot of soybeans. It's a big purple candle here. And we might take this purple candle if it holds. Oh yeah, big candle down here for both. So it's retreating here. Wick's now bigger than the body. Corn's popping. Corn is popping. Look at that. Hopping, stopping, popping like a rabbit. Straight up. So we have less than a minute to go on this candle. It is purple, but I don't like it right now. Now it's coming back down. But if you look at the 1 minute chart, well, on the 1 minute chart, it made this big blue candle, hit its 20 in the one. Yeah, now, yeah. And this has been a nice candle to take on the 1 minute. I should have been trading the 1 minute chart today. But yeah, that purple candle is going away now. It came back, but not taking that. Of course, it's going to drop like 100 points now. How you doing today, Lafta? Awesome. Glad to hear that, Lafta. All right, good luck with that. So you got a point so far. Yep, we have POW in 18 minutes. Like I said, we will let the stream run for a couple extra minutes to see whether or not he messes with the market. A green baby is a good sign it's about to spit up. Nice. Looks like it worked well for you there. So if I had taken this short, it would have been good, but that long wick scared me away. I don't like big wicks. Pulling back now again. This candle got down to 75. I heard about that hockey game. I guess it's the sixth longest ever in the history of the NHL. So it's struggling to break this 75 area. Hanging around 880. Pow in less than 15 minutes. And again, pushes down a little lower, 74. I'm usually flat for news. I stayed in news the other day, I think it was Wednesday, and I ended up getting like 15 points of slippage on a stop. So yeah, I'm usually flat for news. And I mean, if I'm in a trade, I'll usually close it with like a minute to go. So I just took a trade on the 1 minute and I forgot to show my chart. But I switched over to the 1 minute here, and on this purple candle I entered and I shot for, I had it, this was a 7 point stop, and I went for 10 points, got it from 881 down to 871. So that puts me green on the day by, looks like $29. But basically, that's what my strategy is. Now, I've been using the 5, but I decided that since the 1 seemed to be working so well, if I see a bearish engulfing candle, I enter when that candle closes, set the stop for the high of the candle, and go for 1.5. Somehow I totally screwed up the 1.5 on this one, though, but it looks like I might get there still. Anyway, I'm out. That's all my strategy is. Um, what I liked is that, when I was back testing, I was using the 1 minute for a while, and the 1 minute gives a lot of, a lot more noise, a lot more, signals that I'm end up not working. And when I back tested the 5 versus the 1, I was getting about the same amount of, wins, profitability, I should say, with a lot less decisions having to be made. I don't plan on being awake tomorrow morning. And pop it up. uh, See, when I use the 1 minute, then I go for 1.5 R, and when I'm using the 5 minute, I go for 2 R. So like here on the 5 minute, see on the 5 minute here, if I would have taken this purple candle that I didn't take because I didn't like the wick, my stop would have been here at the very top of the wick of that purple candle, which would have 805. Entry was at 13,898. So it was a 42 tick stop, so I would have looking for 84 tick profit. And you can see we got it. It would have been 21 points of profit. See, like over here, though, this one probably would not have worked for that. Maybe for a, point and a half. You can see here, not a point and a half, 1.5 R. 913.75. Boom. This is also before I would have started trading, so volume was lighter. Entry is there. So for my 2 to 1, I would have needed 118, and that would not have reached it, and that so that could have been a stop out if I let it go to full stop. Though the smart money would have been, once I saw this blue candle there, to get out, and it would have got out with profit. Or the other thing is, you notice I got another engulfing candle here. I used two different engulfing strips, indicators, whatever. And I could have moved my stop and target based on that one while I was still in that trade. And it does work on ES too. Here's the ES. We'll look at it. I mean, ES looks, holy crap. ES looks choppier than NQ, but this would have been the ES. That same purple candle, basically. Looks like the purple candle is a little bit bigger, so looks like 3 1/4, 3 3/4. So we've been looking for a bigger amount there. I've never really checked to see whether or not 2 to 1 works on ES. But 1.5 to 1 would not quite have gotten there either. So maybe not as good on ES on the 5. But yeah, I backed this sucker on the 5 minute all the way back to beginning of February on NQ and up until the end of April. So about February, March, April, about 3 months, and it would have made over like $38,000 if I traded it perfectly. I have email, I have Facebook, I have Discord. Any method of communication that you prefer, I got. Email is MightyOxTrading at Gmail. Powell in 5 minutes. Jerome Powell in 5 minutes. Feel free to contact me anywhere. Just tell me what your preferred method is. I think the market's waiting for Powell. I think once he's out of the way, then it might pick a direction. But it's waiting to see what he has to say first. Getting another purple candle here, but I am flat and done. Just waiting to see what happens with Powell. Green for the week for by about $400. 2 years. Welcome back, Imad. Just in time for Pal. You missed me. I've taken 2 winning trades. Not sure if you've been there for either of them. I'm back to green on the day, and Pal's just about ready to speak, so you should stay flat. No, my best I have is a 40% for the end of the day. I have 80% for the intraday, but for 80, yeah, for end of the day, best I have is 40. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why other people get better than I do. Oh, wait a minute. I might have a new one. There's a new one sitting here. I think I do. Give me a second. Yeah, try MOT 70, MOT 70. See if that works. Okay, so here's PAL. Let's see, we're going to go to Financial Juice. Let's see what PAL does. Two-month Treasury yield jumps to 5.22% ahead of PAL's panel appearance. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for asking, IMAG, because I wouldn't have thought to check. I need to get that. Need to get a video up this weekend, and I need to start advertising that. So we're waiting to see if anything comes out about Powell or what Powell's saying. Obviously, nothing really happening so far. Oh, I can get rid of that window there. You have to remember everyone's strategy is different. So far, Powell is either taking his good old time or not saying anything fun. He is talking. I see him live. I don't have volume on him to find out what he's saying. I'm not sure why there's no volume on it. Is this muted? Yeah, it is. Excuse that. He's just talking about some guy that used to know or something. He's just talking about some guy. I don't know if the guy died or something or what. Okay, now they're going to ask about formative. So he is going to take questions then. So be careful until he's done talking. He's going to take questions about current issues. So you're definitely going to want to be careful. But I'm not sure how long he's supposed to be speaking. It sounds like they're going to ask him about his past now, though. So I think we're going to wrap it up here for the week, guys. This is a great stream today. I mean, I only ended slightly green, but we had some great conversation. New people joined us, or returning people joined us, and it was an enjoyable stream. I thank you all. We'll be back here on Monday, 8 a.m. Eastern, as usual. And we will get it next week. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Relax, enjoy your time away from the charts. Talk to you on Monday. Bye. And disciples, did you get the email? Or did you? Here it is if you need it. MightyOxTrading at gmail.com. There you go. You're welcome. Okay, see ya. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r/Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.